Viewer discretion advised. This is Gangland. This is Gangland. Yeah, we sitting here, we chilling. Yeah, what's up? This is Celine Shaka, Luna Valina, whatever club and clan name, gang name you want to call me. I've been up in this shit for over fucking 12 years, and I'm 13 years old now. Yeah, I've been through some shit. Um, the gang is nothing to be a part of. You don't want if you ain't in it, you don't want to be a part of one of us. I've been through shit being a gang member, like like motherfuckers trying to dub me into other gangs and shit. Yeah, let me explain what I saw at a corner store, dude. Dude comes in with a pistol in his pants, fucking grabs a beer out the fucking that Menace to Society video where the dude plugs, boom, boom, boom. I saw a reenactment of that at a store, dude. They plugged the clerk. I ran the fuck up out of there, dude. Fucking when it came to a gun and like this is fucking life or death. As soon as I saw him plug, dude, I fucking ran because I was known as the next victim of his. I never snitched on him. I never fucking said anything. I acted like I didn't see shit. Let me tell you something. When you fucking see something, you don't see anything. All right? And yeah, I gangs we run like kilos of dope, right? And then they have a street runner like me that fucking they'll deliver a fucking ounce to and say break this shit down on the triple beam that we give you, and fucking start dumbing out to the street hustlers that'll sell it on the street for you, make yourself some money and give us our cut, which is 90%. Usually, as a dope dealer like me, I get 10%, and the big time big boys get 90%. So the drug trade is very big in the gang world. Gangs are ran and solicited. Gangs are ran and solicited predominantly on firearms, tobacco, and fucking guns. I'm also a Sicilian mobster. I'm also a Sicilian mobster. Now, when we're in the Sicilian mob, we try to keep everything clean. We try to do things the right way. We don't want problems. That's why we open up casinos, card rooms, restaurants. We do reputable business. And I'm not at much liberty to discuss how we take care of issues and stuff, but our hands are squeaky clean. And most of the time, when you're a gang member, you're looking at doing some sort of jail time, whether it be overnight or for 7 months, like I did. Um, I got caught on a felony harassment, third degree assault. There's a jackass security guard that raped me the night before. I splashed him with scalding hot coffee right up in his face. So he fucking arrested me for that shit. Um, anyways, if you're a gang member, you can expect to live homeless at some points in your life. You can expect to have static from other people that are rival gangs or want to be rival gangs. You got new cliques that you got to deal with. You got a lot of bullshit you got to deal with when you're up in a gang. It ain't no fucking walk in the park, dude. And when you get shot, there ain't no fucking angels that come down from heaven and shit. No, when you get shot, it's a very real thing. Like it brings you to reality real fucking quick. It lets you know your own mortality. Okay, in that case, the gunshot in my head wasn't enough. They dragged me homeless and fucking. I was sleeping on a street corner, curled up in a blanket and a blanket and a fucking pillow. They came out to where I was sleeping, carved a hole in my ankle, and delivered fucking 17 crates of like rattlesnake, viper, king cobra, shit like that. You want to know the culprits behind who had that shit imported and who put it in my system? It was the Tacoma Police Department. So you can nail them on fucking killing a kid. All right, so nail him for murder charges. St. Joe's security guard mentioned put me on ice, okay, because he was from a rival clique. And he said, put her on ice. He's from cop, and that ain't gang. Gang is rivals of cop. Gang is not rivals of other gang. Gang is rivals of cop. Learn shit right. Fucking new wannabe recruit gangsters. Gangs don't have problems with other gang members. They have problems with snitches, pedophiles, and fucking cops. If you up in something and you labeled as 1 to 3, you get got. Okay, so they were doing a test. Did I do something wrong, or was it somebody else? So we're gonna dose her with snakes. If she dies within the first month, we got a perp. If she doesn't and she survives it, we're sending her Shangri-La from Sharia law. So they did the test, and they come to find out that I was a crime victim. They're pissed with who lied to them about me. And Val Gilmore, he said that he's from Thuggery, and he said Thuggery, and he said I made it out of Sharia law and in Shangri-La, which means nobody gonna fuck with me no more. Anyways, told me he knew me to hang with me for a while just to get the cops off my trail, basically. And cops soon left me alone. Anyways, I rewarded him with a pack of cigarettes and a fucking beer, and I got a Monster energy drink and a pack of cigarettes. Cost me like $30, but it was worth it. And when somebody does you a solid from a rival gang, you got to pay them street taxes. Street taxes can cost you as little as $5. It can cost you as much as $100, depending on what the street favor is. But you better have the money right there on the spot if they're going to do you a favor. That's why I don't ask for very many favors from very many gangsters. So you encounter like being as a female gangster, you encounter being raped, beaten, threatened, preyed upon, getting pregnant, stuff like that. As a female gangster, that's what you're gonna encounter. There are 3 outs to gang: fucking prison, fucking jail, fucking wheelchair. That's what the 3 dots right there mean: prison, wheelchair, fucking hospital or jail. Should actually be 4 dots and a diamond: prison, wheelchair, jail, fucking hospital. Right. So I'm speaking as a fucking bloodlet and criplet. I'm speaking as those two. Bandito bitch, Hell's Angel biker bitch, and fucking Gypsy Joker biker bitch. I'm speaking on behalf of all that. The gang life ain't no fucking walking and parking, ain't no picnic. If you join the gang, expect to do some hustle. Expect to do hustle most of your gang life until you make it in the upper ranks, where you can start recording, where you can start spitting out your dirt on tracks, where you can do movies, shit like that. Because that's what every gangster's dream is. When you make it to that status, you're like me, an OG, okay, which stands for Original Gangster. Until then, you're a BG, which stands for Baby Gangster. Baby gangsters are ordered and demanded to listen to their elders. That means, stupid fucks, when I'm giving you an order, you're carried out. Y'all ain't been carrying out my orders. Plus, I'm an HD Hollywood gangster. All right, I ain't no studio gangster. I done it before. I had a pistol in my hand. All right, I was gonna put somebody down until rival gangster said, "No, give me that shit." I gave it to him, and he put that fucker down. He said, "No more packing pistols. You know it breaks code." I said, "Yeah, but that's a sick fucker." And I was gonna fucking kill him. He said, "Don't worry, I already took care of it." I mean, that pedophile got smoked like 2 blocks down the street. Let him go for 2 blocks and then smoked his ass. To clear my hands up. Alright. As a female gangster, you're required to carry dope in your bra and up in your panties. You're required to fucking, mostly it's up in the bra, and it's like an ounce here and an ounce here up in your bra to puff out your chest a little bit. Most of the time, the gangster's gonna have you carrying it up in your bra at all times. And then when you deliver a bag, you fucking sit it in the middle until you get your next bag, and then you split it between the 2 breasts. That's how you don't get caught. Females in gangs never get caught or very rarely get caught. And now that I'm flagged by police department, y'all got to do it more savvy, all right? But they still don't have nothing on me. They could say, "Oh yeah, you had an ounce." I was like, "Had, not anymore, not current tense. Stop giving dope to put up in my bras. Fucking let me do something like run numbers, something like that, or fucking I'm aligning numbers in a city to take care of problems." All right, as a Sicilian woman, you will be doing. As a Sicilian woman, you do dope. It's what we do. It's how we roll. It's what we do. But you can select what dope you do and what dope you don't do. Me, it's methamphetamines and marijuana. Those are the two types of dope that I do. But I don't smoke crystal. I smoke lit dope. Lit dope is a lithium-based amphetamines. These are the five chemicals that go in it. You got strychnine, you got acetone, you got lithium battery strip, you got battery acid, and Drano. Those are five combinations to make litho. And then you press it with Epsom salt and turns it into like flakes. And you smoke the flakes up in a glass stick. It ain't called a bubble, it's called a glass stick. And then you fucking, you're injecting, you fucking put it in a straw, in a spoon, and you put liquid in with it. You don't heat it up underneath. It's one of the few dopes that you don't heat up. And you fucking suck it up in a syringe and you fucking tag your main line. Don't be doing muscle shots. Fucking tag your main line. If you're gonna do it the fucking right way. Quit being a pansy and take a muscle shot. Take it in the fucking vein like everybody else does. Alright, and when you overdose, don't be bitching. Dude, I've overdosed on meth a couple times. I don't bitch. What you're fucking bitching about? I overdosed with that. No, you didn't. If you'd overdosed, you wouldn't. You barely be lucky to be talking about it. Alright, so, yeah, you got to be one. If you're a female and a gangster, you got to be one that's got protection around you at all times. You got to line that protection up. You got to figure out which boys you want protecting you. Right now, I got about 30 fucking hustlers watching my back, and I got about 16, 17 bikers in all areas watching my back. Minimum. Minimum. And then I got Sicilians and I got other shit watching my back, making sure nobody does anything fucked up to me. And gangsters with my bandanas, I expect you to line more people up or to surround me to protect me from bad shit happening to me. I'm 13 fucking years old and I got dubbed in to the fucking gangs when I was a year old. Alright, I dubbed into the mafioso when I was when Betty Bill sliced my index finger about say 4 years ago, something like that. And he sliced open my index finger and I fucking and he collected the blood and the pubic hair and he collected the spit. He turned me into a Sicilian mobster. So Sicilians, we need to do it the old school Italian pizza way when Italy came over here, which means Rolls Royces, and it had a lot of Tommy with it. We need to unload Tommy, like 1,000 Tommy boys on fucking police departments everywhere in Washington State. Send an impressive message. And I'm calling for it. Send Tommy. Alright, send Tommy up here. Like 1,000 on every fucking police department. Like 50 on each cop car. Alright, because Tommy gets them to listen. Tommy will get them to listen very well. And we want Tommy to be connected to Tina. Okay? We want Tina all the way around the Tommy to where it does solid penetration. Okay? And that was delivered to every police department and every police officer in Washington State. Better to do it than the Sicilians. And these are just a few ideas that I have. Once that shit's handled, we ain't got no more problem. Alright, so I want you going after the feds, the police department, sending Tommy to do it. Alright, because Tommy speaks a message. Don't be fucking with a Sicilian woman. Tommy will get them to listen. Tommy will get them to do what we want them to do. But what I'm saying, it comes out of the Rolls Royce, the Sicilian car of choice. I mean, you can do it out of 1940 Chevy, but it'd come better out of the Rolls Royce. Letting them know we got money to hire attorneys, hire Cochran style attorneys. All right, that's only if you get caught. Most of them just take a permanent vacation to whatever they're fucking thinking of, and it's permanent vacation. You know what I'm saying? They child rapists. Because the cops are child rapists. I caught them in it numerous times. Sicilians start sending over from Sicily, Italy. Sicilian mob.